We all know the feeling. The pit in your stomach, the racing heart, the voice in your head whispering doubts. Anxiety, that unwelcome companion, can feel like an enemy on the path to achievement. But what if that anxiety, in its own twisted way, can actually be a secret weapon? We've all been told to conquer our anxiety, to see anxiety as the enemy of success, the villain in the story of our dreams, the monster under our bed keeping us from reaching our full potential. To silence the inner critic, to just relax and be yourself. But what if that's not the whole story? What if the very thing that makes us anxious, that drives us to the edge of our comfort zones, is the very fuel that propels us towards excellence? Of course, anxiety can be a double-edged sword. Left unchecked, it can spiral into debilitating fear, paralysis, and self-doubt. But when managed, when channeled, it can become a powerful motivator. It can be the fire that burns away complacency, the force that propels us to refine our skills, to obsess over details, to reach for the impossible. So, how do we harness this double-edged sword? How do we turn anxiety from a foe into a friend? It starts with recognizing your anxiety triggers. When do you feel the telltale signs of anxiety creeping up? A racing heart, clammy palms, muscle tension, difficulty breathing, dizziness, stomach problems, and headaches are common physical manifestations. Do you experience heightened fear, worry, nervousness, irritability, or a sense of impending doom before or during an anxiety episode? As Mark Twain quipped, "I've been through so much trouble in my life, most of which never happened." Track your emotional shifts to identify patterns. Where and when do your anxiety symptoms typically occur? Is it in social settings, at work, during certain activities, or specific times of day? Identifying the environmental triggers can help you anticipate and proactively manage them. What kind of thoughts lead up to your anxiety episodes? Are there recurring negative thought patterns, self-doubt, or catastrophizing that fuel your worries? Pay attention to the internal narrative leading up to your anxiety. Is there a specific feeling like anger, sadness, or insecurity that acts as a trigger for your anxiety? Recognizing the emotional triggers can help you develop coping mechanisms for regulating your emotions. Start a journal specifically for tracking your anxiety episodes. Note down the date, time, location, situation, thoughts, and emotions you experience before, during, and after each episode. Over time, patterns will emerge, revealing your unique triggers. Be honest and detailed in your journaling. The more comprehensive your entries, the clearer your understanding of your triggers will become. A therapist can offer valuable guidance in identifying your triggers through structured exercises and discussions. They can also help you develop personalized strategies for managing and avoiding your triggers. Remember, as Nelson Mandela said, "Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it." Don't hesitate to seek professional help, for it is a sign of strength, not weakness. Understanding your anxiety triggers is like cracking the code to managing your mental well-being. By identifying the specific situations, thoughts, or emotions that spark your anxiety, you gain control over your reactions and unlock the power to prevent or lessen its impact. Different anxiety types respond better to specific treatment approaches. Knowing your type allows for targeted therapy or medication. Recognizing your anxiety as a specific condition can help you feel less alone and reduce feelings of guilt or shame. Some common types of anxiety include generalized anxiety disorder, GAD, characterized by persistent and excessive worry about everyday things like finances, health, relationships, or the future. Symptoms can include difficulty concentrating, muscle tension, fatigue, irritability, sleep problems. GAD often involves a what-if mentality, constantly catastrophizing and imagining worst-case scenarios. Social anxiety disorder, SAD. Intense fear of social situations and scrutiny by others. People with SAD may worry about being judged, ridiculed, or embarrassed in public settings. They might experience physical symptoms like blushing, sweating, trembling, or nausea in social situations. Avoiding social situations altogether or enduring them with significant distress are common behaviors. Specific phobias, intense fear of a specific object or situation such as spiders, heights, enclosed spaces, or public speaking. The object of the phobia is not inherently dangerous, but the fear is overwhelming and can lead to panic attacks. People with phobias often take extreme measures to avoid the phobic trigger. Panic disorder. Characterized by sudden episodes of intense fear and physical symptoms that peak within minutes. Symptoms can include rapid heart rate, shortness of breath, chest tightness, dizziness, nausea, feeling detached from oneself. People with panic disorder often fear losing control, dying, or going insane during a panic attack. Performance anxiety. Intense fear of performing or being judged in public situations such as giving presentations, playing sports, or performing on stage. Physical symptoms like muscle tension, sweating, trembling, and difficulty concentrating can interfere with performance. People with performance anxiety may avoid situations that trigger their anxiety or experience significant distress while performing. Sleep isn't just a luxury, it's a vital ingredient in the recipe for managing anxiety. Imagine your mind as a garden. When you deprive it of sleep, you're withholding the fertile soil and gentle rain it needs to flourish. Anxiety thrives in the arid landscape of sleep deprivation, its roots digging deeper into the parched earth of exhaustion. But with enough rest, you cultivate a fertile ground of resilience. As Mark Black beautifully wrote, "The most productive thing you can do is relax, and sleep allows you to do just that." Aim for 7 to 8 hours of slumber each night, creating a sacred sleep ritual that lulls your worries to sleep before you do. Dim the lights, indulge in calming music, and embrace a cozy haven that invites dreams to dance and anxieties to fade. Nourishing your body is another key to unlocking the door to a calmer you. Think of food as the language you speak to your nervous system. Whisper gentle words to your mind and body with a plate of vibrant vegetables, protein-rich foods, and healthy fats. These foods sing a soothing melody, providing the building blocks for a resilient nervous system and a mind better equipped to handle life's inevitable storms. Remember, every bite is a choice, a chance to nourish your well-being and cultivate inner peace. Step outside, feel the sun warm your skin, and breathe in the crisp air. Nature isn't just a scenic backdrop, it's a sanctuary for the anxious soul. The gentle rustle of leaves, the rhythmic murmur of a stream, the earthy fragrance of the forest floor, these are nature's lullabies, whispering away worries and anxieties. Go for a walk in the park, let your bare feet sink into the cool grass, and marvel at the intricate dance of sunlight through the trees. Immerse yourself in the vastness of the sky, allowing your worries to shrink in comparison to the infinite canvas above. Nature isn't just a scenic escape, it's a teacher of resilience. Watch the mighty oak weather the storms, its roots anchoring it to the earth. Observe the delicate flower pushing through the cracks in the pavement, a proof to the tenacity of life. These silent lessons whisper wisdom into your soul, reminding you that even in the face of challenges, you can stand strong and bloom. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to the poison of anxiety. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your gaze away from the thorns and towards the blooming flowers in your life. Take a moment each day to write down 3 things you're grateful for, big or small. It could be the warmth of a cup of coffee, the laughter of a loved one, or the quiet beauty of a sunrise. As you cultivate this gratitude garden, you'll watch it grow, its vibrant blooms pushing back against the shadows of anxiety. Remember, gratitude isn't about ignoring the challenges, it's about acknowledging them while choosing to focus on the light that shines through. It's about appreciating the journey even when it's riddled with bumps. By nurturing this gratitude mindset, you build resilience, cultivate inner strength, and create a sanctuary within yourself where anxieties cannot reach. Also, techniques like diaphragmatic breathing and alternate nostril breathing can activate the parasympathetic nervous system, promoting relaxation and calming your mind. Apps like Headspace or Calm offer guided meditations specifically designed for anxiety management, helping you focus on the present moment and release emotional tension. Simple practices like body scan meditations or focusing on sensory details can ground you in the present and reduce racing thoughts. Aerobic exercise releases endorphins, natural mood boosters that combat anxiety and stress. Regular runs or swims can significantly improve your overall well-being. Combining physical postures with breathing exercises and mindfulness, yoga is a powerful tool for reducing anxiety and promoting relaxation. Building strength can also increase self-confidence and resilience, while the physical release can be cathartic and reduce stress. Identify automatic negative thoughts about yourself or situations that trigger anxiety. Then challenge their validity and replace them with more realistic and positive affirmations. Instead of viewing challenges as threats, reframe them as opportunities for growth and learning. This shift in perspective can reduce anxiety and increase motivation. Remember what Winston Churchill said: "Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm." Embrace this shift in perspective, find motivation in growth, not fear in setbacks. Engage in activities like painting, drawing, music, or dance. Creative expression can be a powerful tool for catharsis and can help you connect with your deeper emotions in a non-judgmental way. Tense and relax different muscle groups in your body one by one, focusing on the sensations and gradually releasing tension. Imagine yourself in a peaceful and calming setting, engaging your senses and emotions to create a sense of relaxation. These practices are not quick fixes, but stepping stones on a path to a calmer, more resilient you. They are tools you can use to build your inner fortress, a haven where anxieties can no longer hold sway. If you found this video helpful, check out our other inspiring videos. Subscribe to our channel and remember, you can turn anxiety into powerful tools for success.